Hey everyone, it's Kara Dixon. Now today we are at Harbor Park. Oh, that was weird.
You didn't swallow
I'll start over.
Did you?
No.
Okay.
I did go to the dentist before this, so my tongue's
okay.
a little numb. All right, we'll start over. Hey everyone, it's Kara Dixon, and today I am joined with Jeff Staples. Now Jeff, can you tell me what you're running for?
Yes, I'm running for the Virginia Senate in the 5th District of Virginia. It encompasses parts of Chesapeake and Norfolk. I've always been involved in politics. Actually, my first campaign was when I was 8 years old, and my mother worked for Linwood Holton for governor. He was a progressive Republican candidate, and she drugged me around and taught me the ropes there on that, and I've been involved ever since. I'm running because I don't think the people are getting a fair shake. I think people have been in there so long, they're actually working for the big corporations now, and they've forgotten about us little people. So I'm trying to bring some of the power back. Well, nature gives you the beauty of being able to compose and reflect and see a lot of beauty, and it makes it so that you can organize your mind and get back to the task at hand. A good example, this nice cherry tree here.
That's a cherry tree?
Yeah, that's a native, and
I would have never known.
it just sprung up like that.
Is that the type of tree Washington cut down?
Well, being a history major, I have to say that probably not. But I'd love to believe the story.
Yeah. Jeff Staples, how would you describe yourself to someone you just met?
Well, Jeff Staples is kind of an eclectic guy. He likes, his campaign is kind of like himself. It's a little bit outdoors, like where we're at right now. It's a little bit of punk rock because we go hard and heavy, and it's a lot of fun, I'll say that.
And you're running as an independent. I think you're the only independent we've talked to so far. You know, what would you tell to someone that doesn't really understand what that is, or is used to the two-party system?
Well, yeah, it's the two-party system. I'm not a fan of it. Actually, most of the candidates take a great deal of corporate money from both parties, and I'm just not into that. I want to work for the people, not for other entities. The biggest issue facing the Commonwealth is getting the representatives to represent us. Right now, we're looking at them working for other folks, and we need them to work for us, to provide for the people. Well, I'd love to increase access to health care for all Virginians, and I also would like to increase the minimum wage. I'd love to get things going in the economy for high-paying, high-tech jobs. Virginians can get more involved in volunteerism. I know they're busy with working a lot, but just things like volunteering at a community garden or at the hospital or anything like that. The government's cut back so much on how it helps people that any volunteering you can do at all is a great help. When I'm out doing my outdoor leader thing, I like to teach people about the sycamore tree, because the sycamore tree will only grow where there's water under the ground. So whenever you see a sycamore tree and you're lost in the woods and you need water, look for one of these and you'll find water.
I have to remember what that looks like. And these might be the most important questions.
Okay.
What's your favorite home-cooked meal?
My favorite home-cooked meal is actually moussaka.
What is that?
Well, it's two types of squash, eggplant, and tomatoes, and feta cheese on top. That's the best part.
When you were growing up, what did you think you were going to be when you grew up?
Well, of course, I thought I was going to be an astronaut, but that wasn't in the cards.
If you could meet anyone in history, who would it be and why?
Well, I'd love to go back and meet Henry Howell again. I loved his politics. Keeping the big boys honest was his game, and I try to emulate that. So, Carol, what kind of tree is that?
Sycamore!
Yay! I love to work for the people, and right now we're at the location of a pipeline we didn't need, and I hope to be able to stop things like that from happening.